Hi, it's the Reade here. I'm pretty insecure, which is why I probably touch myself a lot. You know, there's a direct correlation between touching yourself and being insecure because, you know, you just want to... What is wrong with me? It's occurred to me that I just want to be a hot chick with massive tits. That's all I really care about, you know? I just want to have a massive pair of breasts. And, you know, just fingering myself all day. I mean, that's all I really want. I mean, you talk about pure happiness. It's not about being content. It's about having massive tits. I've always wanted to, you know, maybe relive the Katy Perry scene where she's got the 2 cupcakes and she's spraying the fucking cream everywhere. That's hot. That's what guys should be aspiring to. Let alone women. No wonder women are so insecure. They look at themselves in the mirror. They go, what does Katy Perry, sorry. Parry. It's the parody version. Shut the fuck up, Julius. What does Katy Perry have that I don't? And they realise everything. Katy Perry has everything. She's got massive tits. She's hot with makeup on, at least. You know, you look at your wife, what she's doing. She's slaving away, cutting vegetables. That's not hot. That's not a tit fuck. Well, I mean, you know, there's a certain fantasy where you go into the kitchen and, you know, doing a 69 on the counter. Or maybe have one of those nightmare dreams where it starts well, you know, it's the beginning of a porno, and then she cuts it off with a machete. And you're like, oh, you cut my dick off. But of course, there's no pain in a dream. Actually, I had a very violent dream last night. I was getting stung by bees. Because I'm petrified of bees. Like, I'm fucking, like, wasps. Like, because I see one, and you think they're gonna, like, sting you, man. Like, what else do you expect? You know, they're not gonna give you a handshake. If you try, they'll sting you. They don't give a fuck. And so, what happened is I saw a bee, which is actually what happened in China. I was just sitting on a couch in the rainforest, the Chinese rainforest. It was actually a panda place, whatever that means. I think they call it a zoo. Yeah, it was a zoo. And I was just sitting there, whatever. My mum was buying an egg, because she's a fat bitch. No, it's not true. Well, it is true, but not within that context. Well, within the context, I can't call her a fat bitch because she's my mum. And so I'm sitting there, a bee comes over, and it's floating in my knee, and I'm telling myself, don't get paranoid, it's just a bee, it's not going to kill you. And what happens is the bee, it's getting awfully close. I think it's about to land on my knee, and I'm freaking out. I'm like, I can't do this. I bolt off. I run for like 100 meters. Because here's the thing. I have this perception that bees can actually fly faster than you can run. And so I'm like, I've got to get out of there. So I'm running my ass off. And I think I probably ditched the bee after like 2 meters, but I kept going. I was petrified. Fucking bees. Have you seen Bee Movie? I haven't. So anyway, I want to be a chick with huge tits. A nice body would be alright too. I don't want to be hairy. I don't want to be like one of those Greek women. You know, the hairy armpits, big nose. That's not hot. I mean, if it's big enough where you can stick it in, that's cool. I'm all for a big nose. What? That's not true. You can't nose fuck a person. I mean, I'm sure you could. I mean, I'm not promoting nose fucking. Maybe, I reckon there's probably, like in 50 years' time, we'll discover that the nose fuck is actually like a cure for cervical cancer. Or some kind of weird, you know, oh, if you've got a blocked nose, perform a nose fuck, for example. I mean, you could just use, say, cotton bud, or, you know, a pencil. But apparently, you know, the foreskin acts as some kind of, you know, detergent. Detergent? Jeez, that's... What did I meant to say? Skeptical? No, that's not even right. I'm very bad with English, by the way, if you haven't noticed. And also, one thing I've noticed with... Oh, how's this for bullshit? Talking about hot people. Do you know what's bullshit? When you have one of those singer-songwriters, same thing. I guess they sing their own songs that they write, you know. Unless they're cover songwriters. I mean, singers. I'm an idiot. But you have those people. There's this one girl in particular. I don't know her name. I just saw the video clip. And... I think the song's called Skinny Love. I don't know who it's written by. It's some hot chick. And I remember I heard this thing on the radio, and she was saying how, I'm so glad that, you know, they picked me up because I'm so bloody talented, and, you know, I'm so good at singing that, you know, people weren't recognising it, and then one day someone picked up my song and it's on the radio and I'm all big now. And it's just like, fuck off. The only reason why you got big is because you've You're hot as shit. I'm watching this video clip, and all I could think was, I want to have sex with her. That's all I was thinking the whole time. I was like, the singing's great. She's a great singer. Everyone's a fucking good singer. That's why we have so many of those talent shows. And then, fucking whatever. And it's the same. Everyone who thinks that they're successful because they're talented, fuck that. It's because people want to fuck you. People want to stick their dick inside you. That's why you're so successful. I've got to stop doing the arm motions. No, the arm motions will stay. Thank you very much. So, bullshit. I'm just thinking now. Do you reckon getting a blowjob from a talented singer is better than getting a blowjob from, say, me? I mean, obviously, I do good ones. I won't cheat you. You'll get your $5 worth. Of course, outside my house, if you're waiting. I think there's a soccer mum. She's waiting. It's all awkward because it's after the soccer match and her kids are with her. So I don't know if she wants like a family treatment kind of thing, her first, then the 3 children. Or maybe she just doesn't have time. That's the thing with soccer mums. They don't have time. Because I'm thinking, like, with the singer right, given the BJ, maybe it's better. Because, they can do the vibrato on your dick. That's hot. Man. It's not hot. There's no difference. Maybe there is. Maybe that's why. I don't know, because, how many porn stars are good singers? Otherwise, they wouldn't be porn stars. It's a good point, Julius. It's a good point. I was actually supposed to do a video about sauces. I've got mustard sauce here, and I've got a barbecue sauce, which is some of America's favourite. After all, it's American sauce. Why would they have it done? Calm down. You just need to chill down, man. You just need to chill the fuck out. That's, like, seriously. Come on, it's a Sunday. I think it was. You could be watching this on a Monday. Where's the dedication? Where's the love for the Reade? Sorry, that's my Gordon Ramsay. I was trying to get a bit serious, but me, I'm a bit of a wanker. A wanko, which is the plural. Oh, is not plural? Maybe it is. Wankos. That's Greek. I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense. That's okay. And I was going to taste them, and I must say, because I got this morning, because I woke up at about 8, and here's a testament to it. I love mustard, I must say. And it's a lot healthier for you than barbecue, because they put less sugar in it and stuff, which is probably why it's not as appetizing. Yeah, it tastes like shit, I'll be honest. It's not... you think it's going to be good because it's, look at the hot dog. I don't have a hot dog. But, there's also tomato sauce. Well, barbecue, what am I talking about? Of course, a tomato on the barbecue sauce, bit of a contradiction. Maybe to confuse the fools, so they go home, they buy the barbecue, intending to get tomato, and they're like, what the fuck? And then they have to go back and buy tomato, and it's awfully confusing. Now, barbecue sauce, I'm a huge fan of barbecue. You know why? Because barbecue is the best of both worlds. You get the tomato sauce, which is good for pretty much everything, your meat pies, your nuggets, what am I, like 6? And it's also good for meat. And so it saves you from buying 2 different sauces. If you don't learn anything from this video, remember, barbecue sauce, it's all you need. It's all you need.